Welcome to this demonstration of how to enable Safe Exam Browser on an exam sitting. Before following these instructions, you will need to make sure that Safe Exam Browser is configured globally in your organization. Once you've done that, you can then enable Safe Exam Browser on individual sittings. So to show you how to do this, I'm going to schedule a sitting. I'm going to call it lockdown sitting. I'm going to just set up some basic scheduling details. And when I reach this screen here, you'll see that I have the option to enable lockdown browser. If you don't see this option here, you need to make sure that you have followed our other instructions on how to configure the Safe Exam Browser globally first. When I click Enable Lockdown Browser, you'll see I get two options here. One is Use Organization Configuration. This will be selected by default. This means that the settings and the configuration key that you have set in your global settings will be used for this sitting. There may be cases where you need to use specific settings for this sitting. To do that, you click Use Custom Configuration, and you'll be asked to enter a configuration key. If we jump back to the SEB configuration tool, if you remember from the previous setup video, your configuration key is located here. So once you have made the necessary changes to the settings that you need for this specific exam sitting, again making sure to change the settings before copying the configuration key, you can then copy the key, paste it in here, and click on Finish. Once you do that, that means that this sitting is now set up to use the lockdown browser. So students that are going to sit this sitting will need to have the lockdown browser set up, and they will need to be using the specific settings that are defined by this configuration key. At any point, you can come into the setting, go to the lockdown browser tab, and you can change these settings or completely disable the browser. That's it. In another video, we will show you what it's like to sit the sitting as a student. That is it. I hope you found this video helpful.